Hello, this is Daniel Grady with a quick look at the markets for today, Wednesday, June 4th. We have a pretty busy economic calendar today, starting with Eurozone Services and Composite Purchasing Managers Index. At 7:45, we have a PMI from Italy. Then at 7:50, we have from France. 7:55, we have from Germany. And then at 8 o'clock, we have for the entire Eurozone. So we could see some volatility in the euro during that period. Then at 8:30 GMT, we have Composite and Services PMI from the United Kingdom, so we can see some volatility in the pound. And then at 9 o'clock, we have GDP and other ancillary economic data from Europe. With the ECB policy decision coming up tomorrow, we could see some stronger volatility in the euro here, and of course in European stocks. Then later in the day at 12:15, we have the private measure of employment from the United States, which is going to get some more focus because we have non-farm payrolls to be released on Friday. So if something unexpected happens here, we could see some volatility in equities. Then at 12:30, we have trade balance from the United States as well, which could generate some volatility if we have something unexpected. Then later in the afternoon at 1:45 in the afternoon, we have PMI, Purchasing Managers Index for Services and Composite from the United States. And then at 2 o'clock, we have the Bank of Canada policy decision, which could generate some volatility in the Canadian dollar, as well as generate some volatility in Canadian stocks. Then we have the non-manufacturing composite of the ISM survey from the United States at 2 o'clock GMT. And then we close the day at 6 o'clock in the afternoon when we have the release of the Beige Book from the Federal Reserve with anecdotal data from the United States economy. The S&P 500 yesterday closed down as we expected. It was down just slightly less than 1%. During the Asian session, early trading today, also the Asian markets moved on the downside just slightly. So we're looking, that would be considered mostly a correction. It was led by Chinese stocks. South Korea was closed today. Going into the session today, S&P 500 futures are trading down less than 1%. So we're looking at a somewhat cautious start to the day, which is understandable given the large amount of economic data that's coming out. The euro has been keeping within its range here. We have support at 135.80 and resistance at 136.60. Though with the economic data coming out today, we could see some volatility beyond those ranges. The pound also keeping within its range of support at 167 and resistance at 167.90. The dollar yen, we had continuing weakness in the yen so far this week, and this is pushing this currency pair higher. It came up to resistance as we expected here at 102.75 and has since been moving on the downside towards support at 102.25 in the short term. And then finally we have gold, which had a slight move on the upside coming off of support here at 1,240. Above that we have resistance at 1,265. And that's it for today. Thanks for watching and happy trading.